Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name's Jen and I am a self-taught nail enthusiast. The reason why I have naked nails today is because I am going to be trying out another gel tip kit. And this one happens to be by Double Dip Nails. The gel tip kit is the BELLAVENA mini kit. They actually sent me a couple things, so let's go ahead and open that box and see what we got. Okay, so I have already opened this and seen what's in here. I was looking on Amazon one day and I saw their mini kit and I asked them if it would be okay to try it out on my channel, and they were kind enough to send it to me along with a couple other things. So this is what their little mini gel tip kit looks like, and it's by BELLAVENA, which is also owned by Double Dip Nails. And they sent me 3 different colors from that line as well. And the cool thing about this is that not only do they send you a gel polish, they also send you a regular nail lacquer so you can do your toes with it if you want, which is really cool. So we have this color here. Let's see if it has the number on it anywhere. This is DD17 and it's just a nice little pink shade. This is 746, which is just a red shade. And then this is 1338, which is a gold glittery shade. And I thought these would all be perfect to do like a simple fall nail look with. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna open up this kit as well and see what we've got in here. The first thing is the 4-in-1 base coat. Their nail tips, which I believe comes in 10 sizes, and these are long coffin shape. Our mini UV LED nail lamp. Let's see. Looks very similar to another one that I've tried out, but it has a button as well, and it has 3 of the bulbs, and obviously it comes with your little cord. It says features sunshine nails, comfortable eye contact, relief and burning sensation. It's a double light source. It's got 365 plus 405 LEDs to cure UV gel builder and LED gel. It has 50,000 hours of lifetime, so that is pretty cool. And obviously you get, they give us a little gift of some jewels, and those look gorgeous. They are AB crystals in like varying sizes, and it has your booklet and instructions. So I am gonna go ahead and just read through this because every kit is different and they tell you to do different things. So I'm gonna read through this and then we'll get started. Okay, so these are the sizes that I've chosen. I will say they are a little big for my finger. Like for instance, the pinky is quite large and that's the smallest size they have. So I am gonna have to do some filing and customizing. Also, they're a little bit more like square than my nails are. So I am gonna file them, but before I get started, I did want to let you know the prices of everything. For the actual kit itself, it is $35.99 and each of the polish sets are $15. So I am gonna just start filing these and sort of customizing them to my fingers, and then I will start applying everything. So I'm kind of just rounding off the edge here to get everything to fit properly. If you do have smaller nail beds than I do, then you may have an issue with this, but it's nothing that a little filing can't fix. I do have all my nails prepped, and I am gonna apply a dehydrator and a primer, and then I will apply a coat of this base coat. Okay, so I've had to do quite a bit of customizing for these in order to get them to fit. Before we move on to that, I want to just see the strength on these. Now, obviously, it bends back here, bends pretty far, and let's see, whoops. Okay. Oh, very nice. It goes away completely and I don't feel like a ridge or anything in there, so pretty strong. I will mention these are quite sculpted, so you might want to do 2 coats of this base coat. I'm just going to do 1 myself. I think that's all I'm going to need. I don't notice a very strong scent on this, and it's not thick and goopy. It's like a very nice consistency, so I am actually going to wipe my nails off because it looks like I've got some dust on there just from filing these nail tips. Just want to go ahead and make sure I don't have anything on here that's going to disrupt the application process. It's a very nice consistency and easy to work with. Some of these builder gel, like 4-in-1, 17-in-1, they are very, very thick and hard to get like really up in the cuticle area, and a nice application in the sidewalls and everything. So I do like this. And like I said, there's no offensive smell or anything like that. Some of these things can be very strong. I forget which one somebody commented on and they said it was just awful. I don't remember which one that was though. Okay. In the lamp, this has to cure for 60 seconds. Doesn't say on the bottle, but I believe on the instructions it said 60 seconds. Okay, so I always start with the pinky. I just want to make sure there's nothing on here. From filing, you can sometimes get like rough edges. I did have to do quite a bit of filing on the pinky, which, listen, I've told you guys before, I have very, very small nail beds. There are a couple nail companies that I have issues with when it comes to their pinkies, so I don't want to fault them for that. There are plenty of other companies that I have to file their nail beds because I have small nail beds and I have rounded nail beds, and a lot of these companies use more of like a square shape, which is fine. So I actually like the style of this lamp. It's very similar to another company. I'm not going to mention the name, but I like the button and I like the fact that you can turn it off. So I don't usually fully cure my nail in the lamp. I'll do about like 10 to 15 seconds and then I'll do like a full cure in my larger lamp. It just makes the application time a lot easier. So if you have any dust or anything, make sure you clean it out. Again, you don't want anything interfering with the application process. So I will usually just paint in the center and then I take the brush and kind of go like that to get a nice dollop, and anything that squeezes out, I'll remove it. It's not a big deal. Okay, this is going very easy. Like I said, I like the style of this lamp. It seems to work a lot better than some of the other ones that I've used in the past. I had issues with one company where I kept getting the nails on crooked and I just think it was the design of the lamp itself. All right, I'm almost done here. I will just do the other hand off camera. Okay, everything looks nice and straight. Now, before I cure it completely, what I do is I'll go ahead and I'll clean up anything that has spilled off. And I also like to stick my cuticle pusher down in here and kind of clean out anything that leaks out. It's like really hard to find that balance between just enough gel, too much gel, not enough gel. So I kind of lean on the more is better, just to make sure everything is in and I don't have any gaps and anything like that. I know it's really bad to get the stuff on your skin. I try my best to avoid that, but it happens. So I'm gonna clean up, I'm gonna apply the right hand, and then I'll be back to show you how I kind of make the cuticle area nice and clean and everything like that. So right now I'm just kind of cleaning up the cuticle area and cleaning off any gel that has seeped out. I went ahead, I filed the sidewalls and that little thing on the end. I am soaking off a tip that I applied crooked. I thought I could make it work, but it was pretty bad. So I'm just soaking that one off and I'll reapply it in a sec. So I basically just take my safety bit on a pretty low speed and I just run it around the cuticle and the sidewall area. Now I am still like trying to learn how to use my e-file, so don't judge me if I'm not like great at it just yet. I just go slow and steady. And I just clean that little bit back up and kind of thin out the cuticle area just so it blends in really nicely, especially when we put polish on it. You want that like nice and clean. So, right. And then I may even take a little cuticle bit underneath the tip and clean out any of the stuff that has seeped out of the nail. So, I think they look quite nice and ready to paint. Tips are on, and now I am ready to paint. So I've gone ahead and I have swatched all of the polishes. The right side is the actual nail polish and the left side is the gel. I think they've done a really nice job of matching these colors. I have seen other colors before that they didn't look that similar. As far as like swatching them goes, they felt really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and I am just gonna get started, and I'm gonna be using all three of them today for this nail design. I'm gonna leave my ring finger clear, and that's gonna be just like a fun little accent nail. So I'm gonna start with, oh, what am I doing? I'm actually gonna start with the 4-in-1 base coat as my base coat. So I'm gonna apply that to all of the nails, including the ring finger. I want that to be like a nice clear nail. You know what? I was not gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. I like using this as a base just to help me and you to kind of balance my nails, and also so that you can see what I'm doing. So trying to make sure that I get everything covered. Ugh, a glitter. See, I know exactly where that came from too. My son and I did this little craft for Halloween and it had glitter in it, and I cleaned out the container that it was in the sink, and I'm pretty sure I got glitter all over myself because of that. So let me see if I can get it off. Nope. It's not super important because I'm gonna cover that up with a color anyways, but sometimes it creates texture under the nails that I don't want. So this is a really nice 4-in-1 gel polish too. Sometimes these things can get really gunky and thick, as I mentioned, and it's not like that at all. It's actually quite nice to use. It makes it really easy to get in the cuticle area and just to like cap everything. And it's very clear too. I mean, that nail is like translucent. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this and then we'll move on. So I had like a weird little issue, and I don't know if you can see on camera. I have like a little bit of rippling from the 4-in-1 base coat. It started happening, I took everything off, wiped it thoroughly with alcohol. I don't know if it was because maybe I had some skincare left on my nails, whatnot. I cleaned it. There was like a tiny bit left, but it was really bad. So I don't know. It is kind of warm in my room. So maybe you guys, know what that possibly could be. Nonetheless, I'm going to move on with this nail design. I'm going to start with this glittery gold shade, and I'm going to put it on here. It's more translucent, but with 2 coats it does build up to a nice coverage. So it's got like a pinkish jelly color in the background. As you can see, like in the cuticle area, it moves into more of like a thicker glitter. So I'm just gonna do like a little teeny bit more just to kind of get some back here in the cuticle area. This is really like a really nice fall glitter shade. So like I said, these perform really well. They are very lovely, and I love the aesthetic of like the BELLAVENA line. I think the bottles, the packaging, everything is gorgeous. I am not going to top with the 4-in-1 base coat. I am, however, going to use it to attach some things to my finger. It said that you could use it for a base coat to obviously attach your nails and to attach bling, and then also as a slip solution, but it did not say you could use it as top coat. So just to be safe, I'll just use a different top coat. This color is probably one of my favorite shades for just fall time. I like a nude, pinkish nude, even like a mauve color this time of year. I just think it goes well with anything, and you can dress it up or dress it down. You can leave it plain on a long nail. I just think it looks so nice. So 2 coats is suitable for these shades in order to get a nice opaque coverage. I actually like the brush on this too, and these are surprisingly thin for a gel polish. They're not, I said the same thing about the 4-in-1 gel. They're not like a goopy consistency, so it makes it really easy to apply them. Ugh, obsessed. So beautiful. So the red and the gold are more like that jelly consistency, and the pink is more of like a creamy consistency. Ugh, but these are so pretty. Like, this is a red that everyone needs in their collection. You know what I mean? Surprisingly, I actually really like the gold. When I first opened it, I was like, it's okay. But I like it. And don't forget, these are $15 for the 2 of them, and the tips were $35.99. I'll pop my code up on screen so you guys can save some money and go to their website and check out what they have. So I'm just going to start with the accent nail. I have a couple little things here that I just pulled from my drawers. I think I'm going to start with the stickers and just kind of build up. So I'm going to stay with like the maple leaf theme, trying to pick colors that kind of go with everything that we've got here. And I'm going to try to hide my mistakes, because what else is decoration for other than to do that? There's nothing worse than trying to get stickers off with some long ass nails on. Ugh, gotcha. Okay, so I'm going to basically do thin layers on this. I think I might add some of this red leaf and oh no. My god, what a mess. I hate this stuff simply, like, I love it, but I hate it simply because it's a mess. I don't even know where I got this from, but it's been sitting in my drawer for like a year and a half. You better not stick to the rest of my nails. Get back in there. Oh my god. Go, get in there. Okay. I also have some gold leaf, but I think I'm going to do that on the next layer. So this is what we're working with so far. Maybe I'll grab some of this on here. I don't want too much, you know. Would you stick, guys? Guys. Okay, there we go. All right, then I'm gonna take some of this first. That thing is great, huh? Okay, then let's take some of this, very thin, and just coat this. I just want to thinly coat this and cure it, and then I'll put another coat so that we can add these leaves on top. Oh, it's so cute already. Don't paint your skin, folks. Don't paint your skin. Now these little lamps, they're perfect for this, for flash curing. I love them. I love to keep one of these on my desk to flash cure. It's great. Make sure you move that out of the way though. Now I'm gonna take some of these leaves here, and I definitely want some of the more gold ones. Let me just put some of this down just so everything sticks. But again, thin. And it's looking nice and translucent. I will say this is a nice like clear base. I didn't want it to look cloudy or anything. My hope is that I'll be able to encapsulate these little leaves and nothing will stick out too bad. I'm trying to choose more of the orange ones to go along with this orange gel here, but they don't look that much darker. I want one of the dark ones, and then I think I'm good. And then I'm gonna add some of this gold leaf, and I'm just gonna pull it right from the cap. I just don't want to make too much of a mess here. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and I am gonna cure this fully. And what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna do 2 coats of this, of the base coat, and then a top coat to make sure everything is encapsulated. But it looks pretty nice so far. Okay guys, what do you think of the finished look? I think it is so beautiful. I actually attempted to do something like this last year and I couldn't pull it off. So that just shows with time you will get better. As far as the gel tip kit goes, I think it's a great essential little mini kit and you get everything that you need. They do have a larger kit that comes with primer and dehydrator, but like if you've been, doing your nails, you should have something like that. So for me, this mini kit is just what I need. I think that the rippling issue was a me thing because it didn't happen on the right hand when I went ahead to do it. So I think I just had like some leftover skincare on there. As far as these gel polishes go, I think that they just stole the show. They weren't even the things that I set out to review and I'm absolutely in love with them. I love the size of the brush that's on there because it's nice and long and skinny and it just fans out perfectly when you need it to. The gel polishes themselves are nice and smooth and go on nice and evenly and they're not all goopy and gunky. So honestly, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Don't forget to go down in the description box and check out the discount code that I have for you guys so you can save some money on your next purchase with Double Dip. And if you are new here, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers. You know what that means? That means that we will be doing a little giveaway. So be sure and interact with not only my channel but my social media because the more that I see you, the higher chance you have at winning said giveaway. And please give this video a thumbs up and hit that bell notification button so you never miss a mani with me. Bye guys!